Hatcheries in the Columbia Basin, operated by federal and state agencies, produce approximately 200 million juvenile salmon each year. Only about 1 million now return as adults.
Hatchery managers are supervised and they're graded on the amount of fish, pounds of fish they're putting out. Often the hatcheries have put out very poor quality fish, and you put them in together, you've stressed them and had problems with disease in these fish populations, then they've been released. And in many cases, the runs didn't return as a result.
Too often, unhealthy hatchery salmon have been released into an unnaturally hostile environment. At the same time, raised under artificial conditions, these fish have been deprived of the opportunity to acquire the survival skills that come from rearing in rivers and streams. For these reasons, salmon reared in hatcheries may lack some of the qualities of wild fish. But that doesn't mean, as some argue, that they are genetically inferior.
We've allowed some geneticists, some science, to dictate to us more than we really know. Through some genetic stock identification methods, we've found out that there are some differences between salmon stocks. What it's done is tied our hands. We should be living with adaptive management, and we should be learning by doing, and we should be planting fish out there and letting Mother Nature do its own thing and selecting process. But we've got a little bit of knowledge, and it's paralyzed us as far as our decision-making process.
They will spend millions of dollars to keep 1 or 2 hatchery fish from spawning with a couple hundred wild fish. That's how crazy it's gotten. I think it's a reflection of some mad scientists that have gone awry, and they need to come back to some common sense and getting fish back in the rivers. I think they'll take care of themselves. We're managing molecules, not fish anymore. So,
as salmon stocks continue to dwindle, the risk of extinction is far greater than the risks they face from the carefully controlled use of hatcheries to supplement their populations.